Welcome back to another video where I'll be going over a club that seemed to be unbeatable midway through this year. A team that had fans patiently waiting for their first flag in 57 years. Before I start, I'd just like to thank all the people that subscribed to my channel recently. We have gone well over 200 subscribers now, so thanks a lot for that. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so, as it will help out the channel a lot and I would really appreciate it. This season for the Melbourne Football Club overall wasn't bad at all, but I've noticed that Melbourne fans couldn't help but feel disappointed by the way the team performed in the finals, losing in straight sets against Sydney and Brisbane. But if we look back to the first half of the season, it was obvious that everyone still thought Melbourne would be the favourites once again midway through the season. They managed to win every game all the way up to round 11 until the Dockers finally ended their 17-game winning streak and giving young opposition sides hope and belief that Melbourne can be stopped. But it felt as if the team kind of went downhill a little bit from there, in my opinion. Melbourne won each game pretty comfortably at the start of the year, but they were playing pretty much all the easy sides first up, playing teams like the Suns, Essendon, the Giants, St Kilda and even West Coast and North Melbourne. Though most people like easy fixtures to start off the season, I don't think Melbourne playing all those easy sides first up was very beneficial for them, since when it was time to verse the bigger sides, they just didn't seem ready in my opinion. You might think I sound a bit harsh on the D's in this video, but it's simply because I still hold very high expectations for this club, as I still believe they can do what they did in 2021. The trade period for the D's was one of their main focuses this year, and overall it wasn't that bad at all, getting Lockie Hunter, Josh Shackey and Brodie Grundy. The draft though for Melbourne was nothing crazy, only picking up two players, that being pick 15 Matt Jefferson, who was a key forward, and pick 38 Jed Adams, who was a key defender. All up, I actually don't mind what the D's have done here. They obviously didn't need as many players since their team is already a premiership side, still in my opinion, so it makes sense. Even though the D's have lost a couple players, I still can't see why they would drop off next year as some predict. With still so many good players in the side that knows what it takes to play and win a grand final should give the D's fans hope heading into next season, I feel. Like I said, Melbourne still have more than enough talent to do what they did in 2021, but I'm not 100% sure players are simply dropping off a bit, or that their game style is starting to get figured out from opposition clubs. Either way, it would be very interesting to see what Melbourne would do next season, and I can't wait to see what the new players heading in from the draft will do to improve their club. Feel free to let me know in the comments how well you think the D's will go next year. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Melbourne is one of my favourite teams in the league, so I'd like to see them go far next year, but if you enjoyed watching, feel free to subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, and yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.